Good morning. Welcome to Alpha O'Mega's Columnhenge Temple. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, everyone out there, and buenos dias a todos. We are just moments away from a very, very powerful sunrise out here again in the Mojave Desert.
We'll line up right so that the sunrise will appear to be rising just in the center of the fire pit.
Estamos a pocos momentos de otro levanta del sol poderoso aquí en el desierto de Mojave. There it is.
He is risen. All hail the sun, source of all life on earth.
From the stars did we fall into matter, and to the stars we shall one day, once again, ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and fully relax. Consciously feel into every part of yourself. Visualize yourself as the tree of life. Throw your branches up high into Alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. North.
And south.
And the path of the earth between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of humanity between. There go our F-15 fighters protecting us. Once again, every day they fly over during this ritual.
I don't think they can see them.
They can hear them. There are two up there. Right there.
Oh yeah, right by the moon. I see them.
There they are.
What fabulous protection.
Magnificent they are. And here come two birds flying across at the same time.
All of nature joins in the protective energies.
Brothers and sisters, in the far corners of the earth, we are gathered here online, and you are here with us in the Mojave Desert, where we shall once again experience the opening of the Treasury of Light, so that the God Force energy may once again be like a wind in the sails of our souls. And I beheld a great wonder in heaven, 3 mighty angels guarding the gateway to the Treasury of Light. O mighty angels, O Theosai Open the portal. And there are 12 heads in his treasury. And these are the names that are in the places. When they sing light power, when they sing praises unto my Father, and he gives light power unto them. Almighty, Hosanna. Almighty head of the second place, here is the passcode. Ozo Hosanna. Ba ba oho ioja. And we continued our sojourn through the treasury, receiving light power from each of its heads, each in their appointed places, as the passcode to open the treasury is locked in place. Apa Ozoja. Almighty head of the fifth place of the Treasury of Light, I know your name. Here is the passcode. Asazuha. And we approach the seventh place within the treasury. And before its head, we gave the passcode. Ozaeos. At length our sojourn brought us to the eighth place of the Treasury of Light, to receive the benedictions of the head of the treasury. Opsa Ozas. Arriving in the 9th place, we encountered yet another mighty angel, head of the 9th place of the Treasury of Light. Give us your light power and your blessings, Almighty One. For here is the passcode. Oh, ahead of the 9th place. Oh, ahead of the 10th place. I open your place, for I know your name. Here is the passcode. Azazel. And arriving in the 11th place, we delivered the passcode to the head of the treasury. Theozoza. And finally, we arrived at the 12th place. Almighty ruler, almighty head of the 12th place, give us your light power blessings from my Father. For I know your name, and I am here to open the treasury of light. And linked, we came back to that first place within the treasury where we began. And at length, we came into the place of the midst of the treasury, the place of the Father, the Treasury of Light. O Father of the Treasury of Light, emanation of by your cipher and by your name, I invoke you. By your cipher and by your name, I invoke you. Open the treasury. May the God force energy spill forth, no, pour forth from the treasury of light upon all who seek to fill their souls with God force energy. Drink deeply of these waters of life, brothers and sisters. For these are the living waters the Master Jesus spoke of. I ask, Father, that in that hour when death comes calling to each and every one of us, that we shall be ready, and those of us who choose to, shall shed this mortal shell like a serpent sheds its skin, to rise triumphant through all the treasuries of light into the kingdom of light and the palace of my Father. And finally, for our race, the human race upon this planet, we ask your blessings. May freedom ring from the North Pole to the South Pole, from east to west, until every human being on this planet is free. To the lords of the earth I say, set my people free. Let freedom ring, global freedom, worldwide. And also, Father, protect our air from stratospheric injection, our water from fluoride and other poisons, our food from GMOs and other poisons, glyphosate and all of that horrible stuff, and protect us from solar dimming. Pure air, pure water, pure food, strong God fire.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your whole body. The ceremony we have just done will change how you feel. All you have to do is open up and let the sunlight pour into you.
Oh yeah.
Filling every cell, every nook and cranny in your body.
Everyone
Cries out for the nutrition and the power of the God Force energy streaming freely from the sun.
Let the God Force shine.
When you bring this energy into yourself, you bring God Force into yourself, and you make yourself more than human, because you have access to the energy that glues the entire universe together.
Thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you again next time. It's always such a pleasure to see you here. And remember, in parting, from the stars do we come, and to the stars shall we one day return.
Until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God Force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.